Thank you for joining us. In this episode, I'd just like to talk about fixtures and chattels, which are included in the contract or may not be included in the contract. When you sign a contract of sale to purchase a property, there will be provisions in that contract whereby as to whether any fixtures of the property are going to be excluded, because included in the contract price are all fixtures to the property. And by fixtures, I'm talking about hot water systems, curtains, blinds, ceiling fans, anything of that nature, carpet. All those things are taken as a given that they're included in the contract. But there's also provision too for chattels. In other words, things that aren't fixed to the property but may also be included in the sale. One of the things I always say to clients, whether I'm acting for a vendor or acting for a purchaser, is that every aspect of the agreement should be reduced, not only in writing, but should form part of the contract. There's provision in every contract for what we for a space for special conditions. What I always tell clients is that if you've agreed with the other party that you will leave certain chattels, you might want to leave a lounge suite, a pool table, pool equipment, anything of that nature. And as a buyer, if the vendor has agreed that they will leave a pool table or those sorts of things in the contract or in the sale, make sure that they're included in the contract, because the number of times we've had situations where it's the eve of settlement, we're just about to do the deal, and we'll get a phone call to say that the vendor didn't leave, he said he was going to leave this and this and this here, they're not here. We don't want you to settle. And of course, World War III erupts because something hasn't been done. Now, in some cases that can just simply be a miscommunication. The vendor didn't realise that they were to have to leave certain things, or forgot they were to leave certain things, but the ramifications of that, it can sour the whole process for you. But not only that, it makes it very difficult for us as your solicitor to try to recover those items for you, because verbal agreements on the side, it always gets down to a he said, she said. And at the end of the day, how far are you going to push it over $1,000 chattel? Whereas if it's in the contract, it's there in black and white, it's there for everyone to see, it's there for us as your solicitor to ensure that come settlement, those things are included in the contract. So, and I know that in the negotiating stage, in the hustle and bustle of looking for a property, finding a property, organising your finance, getting a building inspector, all those sorts of things, that these sorts of matters can be overlooked. And then, of course, the problem doesn't arise until you go to take the keys, you move in, and all of a sudden, hang on, but he was supposed to leave that pool table, he was supposed to leave the pool equipment, he was supposed to do this, and it's not there. And then the client's on the phone to us, what do I do, what do I do? And it's really a case of shutting the gate after the horse is bolted. So prevent those potential problems arising in your contract. Make sure they're included under the special conditions in your contract of sale. Hope that's been of help to you. Thank you.